Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dan or Daniel Desart, and I'm one of the officers of the Lee Science Bowl Club this year. As for what our club is, if you can tell by the name, it's based off of a competition called the Science Bowl. We specifically compete in the regional Science Bowl. We haven't made it to the national level yet, but we got pretty close this year. More on that later. So the purpose of our club is different depending on what role you sign up as. You can either sign up as a competitor or a non-competitor. Competitors join the club to prepare to compete in the competition as a team in various nationwide academic competitions and to test participants' knowledge of math and science. These competitions are kind of a mixture of Jeopardy and Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, except pumped on steroids because they're much harder. And generally, they're a lot more fun as well. They're head-to-head competitions. You can cut off the other team, and you basically compete for points, and it's really fun. But if you sign up as a non-competitor, which is the other type of applicant, you can still participate in weekly trivia and improve your general knowledge of science in a variety of topics by participating in the scrimmages, because the scrimmages aren't really competitive. They are to prepare the competitive team, but non-competitive people can also join just to have fun. Okay, so we have 7 competition categories. We have math, physics, biology, chemistry, astronomy, and geology, along with an extra topic called energy. Energy is kind of a wild card. It's about all sorts of fuel sources. It's about geothermal power. It's about solar power, wind power, all that stuff. It also covers whatever is currently going on at the Stanford Particle Accelerator. So you need to know a bit about that, especially because our competition literally takes place there, and you get to tour it afterwards, which is pretty fun. And I encourage you to go and check that out once you finish the competition there every year. Yeah. So, anyways, we only have 5 people to cover these 7 topics, so you have to pick multiple. For example, my choice of topics typically is physics, chemistry, a bit of biology, and a bit of astronomy. No, and a bit of geology. So our schedule: we have meetings every Tuesday at 12:15, and this is our Zoom link. It'll be active soon, and you'll figure out how and when it's active uh, based off of another slide that comes later. Okay. Now, last year we got, as I mentioned earlier, we got pretty close to making it to the National Science Bowl. As you can see, we're in a leaderboard full of heavy hitter schools here, top 8, and these our scores are not in alphabetical order. They're just kind of jumbled around. But we made it through this round. This isn't a score that's important, so we didn't memorize it. Okay, next round, however, we didn't make it to the top 4, but as you can see, these are incredibly hard schools to beat, so we got pretty close, especially considering that's our score. We got the same school as either Basis, Lynbrook, Saratoga, or Harker, and we got in 5th place, and we only didn't move on because of some tiebreaker based off of a previous score, which is kind of just bad luck, but that's there. If we had gotten even like one more question right, we would have moved on. But that's pretty close to making it to the National Science Bowl, and we hope to do better every year after this too. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have more info for you. This is our Discord, and this is our Google Classroom. Both will send out notifications that'll tell you when the meeting dates are, and then you'll find a use for that Zoom link that was posted earlier. We really hope to see you at our club, and I suppose that's all for now. See you there.